Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. This is GGF bringing you episode 70, the big 7-0 of Let's Try Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. And what a wrath it's turning out to be. We have done all the content in this first act that's been presented to us. Now we're going to be leaving the Tower of Estrad, and interesting, we're going to be meeting some people out here. I don't know if this is bugged, if we're supposed to meet these people right now. They were here the first time we showed up here, but let's see what happens. Oh, Vision of Targona, the translucent silhouette of a winged female warrior glows softly. You brought us back to waking. Greetings. Who are you? Not who, what? Memories. This place was created as a cradle of memory and fantasy. The things that belonged to the city's heroes were kept here. People used to come to this place to remember those heroes. And myself and the others are living memories. You woke us, so here we are. I used to come here when the mood took me. The exhibits here are meager, no doubt, and cannot compete with the museums in the capital, but all the same, I find this place to be a calming refuge away from the bustling city. So your memories of who? Of the heroes the city wished to immortalize. Go, touch a memory, see how they remembered us. After all, this place was created so that our names would never disappear into the mists of history. There used to be a place like this near Neathholm, Land sighs. Quiet, calm. I used to walk among the plinths and pedestals, wondering, the people who founded the place, what was driving them? Were they thinking about future generations, how to pass down their wisdom and show the right path? Or were they thinking of themselves, trying to keep their names and deeds alive? But then the ceiling collapsed and that place didn't exist anymore. So my question was moot. I wish I could say that we have not dishonored your memory, but Canabras lies in ruins, and But you fearlessly battle the invaders with no thought for yourself. You have earned no censure. We are proud of you. Right. In the olden days, mortal kind lost to the demons time after time after time, and now their descendants are continuing their losing streak. How could they not be proud of that? Why did you help me? A soft smile appears on the woman's face. I sensed something in you, as if you are close to me somehow, like we stood shoulder to shoulder once in the face of evil, and that we must do so again. I sense that light dwells within you. Very recently you were threatened by a powerful demon, and dark bloodlust tried to enslave your soul, but you opposed it and held fast. Continue to follow the path of light, and other righteous souls will aid you and follow you. During the encounter with Hosilla and the demon Savamelik, you resisted the blood rage and awakened the light of heaven inside you. Farewell, Vision. Farewell. The power that gives us this semblance of life is running out, and soon we will once again be but memories, living only in words, pictures, and songs. And over here here's Yaniel. We will stand shoulder to shoulder with you against evil, Eliandra. Clouds may veil the stars, but nothing can hide the light in someone's soul, and I see the light in you. It's Targona. All vision of the Herald. Canabras burns, the city that should never have fallen. Fate shows no mercy. Right. Alright, so we've got some followers in the angelic realm if we go that route, which, I don't know, there's a lot of cool mythic paths, and I don't know exactly which one to, to follow. Let's take it all. Now, what? The hour of reckoning has come. What does that mean? Gather allies. Tell Irabeth about the victory. Okay. And talk to the storyteller. That's all that's left, guys. Well, this stuff we can't do yet. So yeah, let's, I don't know why that's there. But let's head to... Can we just... You can't just click on the map, okay? Let's head, to the Defender's Heart. 4 hours, let's travel. Oh wow, and we've got all our loot with us. Everybody's encumbered, your characters are fatigued. Cannot charge, takes a -2 penalty to strength and dex. After a complete rest, fatigued characters are no longer fatigued. Would you like to begin resting? Cancel. Almost at the Defender's Heart. Bada bing, bada boom. So there we go, guys. We have done what seems to be everything that we can do right now. Maybe there's more allies we were supposed to gather that, you know, I didn't know what to do, how to get them. But let's push forward here. We're gonna talk to Holrune just once again. I did this before. You talk to Irabeth. How can you help us? We talked to them in a previous episode, so... And the storyteller coming up, we're gonna speed through that too, because we talked to him in a previous episode. Now, this is new. If you know who's who in the city, maybe you can tell me something about Count Arendelle. I'll tell you, why not? Everyone knows the story, you see, but you could say that I'm the one who found it in a way. The Arendelles are a very wealthy and ancient line, and they hail from the outlying areas of Canabras. That's where the Arendelle family seat is, along with their ancestral lands. In the past, if Mendev was ever feuding with Sarkoris, or some clan from there was causing trouble, the Count and Countess Arendelle were the ones who would defend the border with their soldiers. Their main residence was called Heaven's Edge. It still stands to this day, north of here, on the road toward Dresden, but no one lives there now. Around 10 or so years ago, there was a grand celebration held at the estate. The mother and the guardian of the current count invited the great and the good to celebrate his birthday. The entire Arendelle clan was there, as well as many other nobles, and then, without warning, the demon struck. Clearly, they couldn't ignore such a perfect opportunity to cut down so many of Mendev's great dynasties in one fell swoop. There was even a chance that the queen herself would make an appearance, for she was related to the count as well. Well, when no news came from the estate, a troop of inquisitors was sent to investigate. They forced open the gates and discovered a manor full of corpses. They all perished, Jorn says sorrowfully. The servants, the guards, the guests, including some of Iomede's chosen clerics and paladins. The demons had unleashed a magical plague, terrifying and strange, the likes of which hadn't been seen before or since. And among all this was young Daron Arendelle, the only survivor. The Count had a talent for divine magic since his youth, healing magic in particular, and that must be why he didn't die along with the rest. He couldn't explain how he survived the disease. I saw him that day when they brought him into the city, pale and barely conscious of his surroundings. So that's the story. Since then, Heaven's Edge has stood abandoned, sealed off to the outside world. People are still afraid to go near the place. Alright, let me ask again, and someone we really don't know, or that we haven't read. We've only read this like one time. Let's learn about the Queen again. Queen Galfrey is the absolute monarch of the Crusader state of Mendev, and leader of the Mendevian Crusades. While today the name of the Crusader Queen is known throughout the Inner Sea region, it's easy to forget that Galfrey did not start a rule of Mendev as a paladin of Iomade, but rather of Aroden. When the world wound opened and forever changed Mendev, Galfrey was still an untested young ruler who was forced to deal with the death of her god while simultaneously rallying her nation. against the abyssal threat to the west. She rose to the challenge, however, and her leadership was instrumental over the next several years, not only in protecting Mendev from demonic invasions, but also in holding the border against the World Wound. When the Church of Iomedae organized the First Crusade, it joined forces with Mendev to push back the demon armies. During these battles, Galfrey time and time again distinguished herself with a keen grasp of tactics and skilled leadership. But the inspiration went both ways. In the Church of Iomedae, Galfrey found something to replace her lost faith. By the time the First Crusade ended with the apparent defeat of the demon armies, Galfrey had converted and become a worshipper of Iomedae, and had completely retrained herself as one of the Inheritor's most devout paladins. Eager to retain such a valuable leader at the head of the Crusades, the Church of Iomedae twice purchased and presented to the Queen the rare and expensive Sun Orchid Elixir, which extends mortal life beyond its usual span. Thanks to this boon, the Queen has lived and led the Crusaders for more than a century. Just wanted to read that again. Okay, now show me your wares. We have a lot to sell here, guys, so strap on in. Oh my, oh, there's Abrupt Force, by the way. It is a scimitar. Once per round, whenever this +1 Cold Iron Scimitar lands a hit on an enemy, the target must pass a Fortitude saving throw DC 13 or become stunned for 1 round. That's pretty cool, but DC 13 is a pretty low, well, for a +1 it's not bad, a scimitar. And what else did we pick up if we go newest to oldest? Lady Calandra's chain shirt. It's a +2 and it's mithril. Oh my gosh. Each ring in this mithril chain shirt is delicately inscribed with minuscule letters forming a prayer to Iomedae. This is a +2 mithril chain shirt. Mithril is a very rare silvery, glistening metal that is lighter than steel but just as hard. When worked like steel, it becomes a wonderful material from which to create armor, and is occasionally used for other items as well. Most mithril armors are 1 category lighter than normal for purposes of movement and other limitations. Heavy armors are treated as medium, and medium armors are treated as light. But light armors are still treated as light. This decrease does not apply to proficiency in wearing the armor. Spell failure chances for armors and shields made from mithril are decreased by 10%. Maximum dex bonuses are increased by 2, and armor check penalties are decreased by 3 to a minimum of 0. An item made from mithril weighs half as much as the same item made from other metals. Nice! And it's +2. Bonus to armor class. Enhancement bonus. The armor check penalty of magic armor is lessened by 1 compared to ordinary armor of its type. We found that in the tower. And what is this? Oh, it shows the mithril enhancement. Wow, that is really good. I don't know who's going to wear that. Let's see what else we picked up. Entrapping longbow. Whenever this +1 composite longbow confirms a critical hit, all enemies in a 10-foot area must pass a reflex saving throw, DC 13, or become entangled for 1 round. That's interesting. Magic Essence, Grace of Peace. This +1 Cold Iron Kukri deals an additional +2 damage against undead creatures. Pretty cool. The keys. Alright. Buckler +1. Heavy Mace of Fire deals an additional 1d3 fire damage on hit. Super cool. Masticated Letter. I don't want to spell that. Signet. We have to equip that to somebody. Abrupt Force. Alright. Dark Horn. 1d3 negative energy damage. What is this? Wand of Remove Disease. Decimation. Yeah, we've got quite some stuff here. Let's make sure we sell some stuff. Masterwork Bardishas. Sell them. Shining scales. Let's bulk selling. There we go. Ooh, 1,300 for all that. Well, 800 of it coming from the Bardishes. Let's drop the breastplates. Let's drop the chain shirts. I don't know about the books yet. Someone might buy the books. We have 4 lockpicks. Wow. We're up to 2,000 gold. Oh, man. Keep 1 dart. 22 daggers. Sell those. Cold Iron Masterwork Longsword. Cold Iron Masterwork Scimitar. 5 composite longbows. We'll keep 1. No, I can sell all composite longbows. We have 2 magical ones. Composite shortbow, dark horn, 3 heavy crossbows, ever-burning torches, trapping longbow, falcata, comma, light crossbow. 1 of those. Keep a heavy too. Masterwork falchion. 10 masterwork glaives. We'll keep 1 of those. Virtuous star knife. Quarterstaff. We have a magical one. Short bow. Punch dagger. Heavy shield. Oh man. We're up to 3,500. Do we want to grab some or get rid of some of these magical items? I don't know. Potentially, yeah. Grace of Peace. Kukri that's good against undead. I don't know what I want to get rid of, though. That's the thing. There's Tempest. There's the Throwing Axe +1. Virtuous Star Knife. The Sling Staff. Masterwork Heavy Flail. Masterwork Heavy Mace. I guess we can get rid of that. Because we have a magical Heavy Mace. 2 of them. Or we have a Cold Iron Masterwork Heavy Mace and a magical one. Good longsword, good dueling sword, good scimitar, but we have a magical scimitar. Well, there goes 12 of them, but don't we have a magical scimitar somewhere? Yeah, there it is, Abrupt Force, so we can get rid of the Masterwork Scimitar. We're up to 4,800. Cold Iron Masterwork, maybe we'll hold on to. Regular old dart. Decimation Bardiche. Composite longbow. Grace of Peace. Masterwork glaive. Masterwork falchion. Masterwork falcata. 4 masterwork daggers. Masterwork composite longbow. Hang on to it. 10 long swords. Blunk. Long spear. Light pick. Masterwork heavy flail. Masterwork kukris. 2 masterwork scythes. Masterwork warhammer. Quarterstaff of coercion. Shortbow of code. Sling staff. Tempest. Orc double axe. Star knife. Throwing axe. Light shield. Buckler +1. Banded mail. There's a banded mail +1. We can sell the regular banded mail, I guess. Breastplate. Breastplate +1. Sell the breastplate. I get, well, I'm a little hesitant to sell these, as you guys know. 2 leather armor. Just keep a leather armor, padded armor, scale mail. The kinetic diadem. This thing's pretty powerful, but he'll have it again. I think we could part with that because we don't have a kineticist. And there was a kineticist in last game, so I don't know if we're going to get one in this game, like a companion kineticist. One sec, guys. So what I'm thinking is maybe part with this, and if we need it again, buy it back. We're down to 555.5. We could definitely part with some scrolls and stuff. Books, wand, signet, unbreakable heart, and even these ingredients and stuff we could part with and go through some of that, but we're going to be doing some crafting, so 10 magic missile scrolls, caster level 1. Let's just sell them all. Keep the caster level 3s. Scroll of remove sickness. We have a wand of remove sickness with 9 charges. Shield, stunning barrier. We'll just sell those for now and keep at it. And I guess that's maybe it for now. Virtuous Star Knife. Yeah, 10,002. Deal. Bong bong, up to 16k. So I guess what I'd want to see is type in ascending order. Acrid Sickle. Attrition Dagger. Once a round, when this +1 dagger lands a hit on an enemy, it deals them 1 constitution ability damage. This power can't lower the target's constitution ability score below 5. That's pretty nice to give to Wooljeff. Master Sword +1. Butcher of Undead, a great club. Grants its wielder +1 bonus on attack rolls against undead. Very nice. Cold Iron Masterwork stuff. So if they have Cold Iron Masterwork stuff there, we could pretty much get rid of these. We could always buy them back. Wait, does he have a... Okay, he doesn't have a mace. Or a heavy mace. He has a heavy flail, so keep that. He has a scimitar, has a long sword. Does he have a dueling sword? No. So keep that as well. Cold Iron Short Spear +1. Detainer, heavy crossbow. Whenever this +2 heavy crossbow lands a hit, the target must pass a fortitude saving throw DC 16 or be knocked back 15 feet and become slowed down for 1 round. That's pretty awesome. We can just about afford it. Devastating blow from above. +1 long spear lands a hit while mounted. It deals an additional 1d4 piercing damage. Regular stuff. Heavy flail of weakness. Confirms a critical hit. The target suffers minus penalty on attack rolls for 1 round. Light Hammer of Righteousness deals an additional +1 holy damage on hit. Light Mace confirms a critical hit. It deals additional 1d8 damage. Deals additional +1 negative energy damage on a hit. All masterwork stuff that he has. Merry-go-round. Whenever this +1 heavy flail misses an attack, the next attack its wielder makes, no matter if it hits or misses, deals additional 1d6 bludgeoning damage. That's pretty awesome. Pain Channeler. +1 Falcata grants its wearer a bonus +2 on attack rolls for all touch attacks. Roaring Hand Axe deals additional +1 sonic damage on a hit. +1 light crossbow confirms a crit hit. It deals 2d4 force damage to all enemies in a 10-foot radius. That's awesome. Smasher, Earthbreaker. +2 necrotic Earthbreaker confirms a crit hit on an enemy. The enemy must pass a fortitude saving throw, DC 16, or suffer 2 strength ability damage. Wow. Trident +1, Deceiving Facade. +1 Buckler receives a critical hit. They are affected with the effect of a mirror image spell that produces 2 mirror images that last 2 rounds. That's really cool. Light Shield +1, Tower Shield, Armor of Vigilance. Light Armor Leather, +1 leather armor grants the wearer a +4 bonus on to AC against sneak attacks. Half plate +1, Living Ram. Breastplate. Whenever the wearer of this +1 breastplate uses the charge combat maneuver and hits an enemy, they deal additional 1d6 bludgeoning damage, and the enemy has to pass a reflex saving throw, DC 17, or become prone. That's pretty cool. Can knock him prone just by charging him. There's the kinetic diadem. Yeah, it's expensive if we need it back, but rugged helmet. Ooh. Grants the wearer DR3 melee, but the wearer suffers -3 to perception skill checks. Oh. So what I'm going to do first, guys, I might grab that rugged helmet faux show, but let's, we're going to cancel it. We're going to get out of here and look at oh, the deal's not complete. Cancel, deal. Now, let's look at something. Let's make sure we're wearing what we want to wear. I'm wearing the, this has DR3 piercing. Do I want to wear Lady Calandra's, mail? It would improve a lot of things for me. There we go. I think so. I think I'll wear the mithril. Wow, it's beautiful. Let's see what the other one looks like, though. The unbending armor. Let's look down here. 17, 16, 13. 17, 16, 13. 19, 18, 13. Very nice. We gain +2s. Plus, of course, the benefits of being mithril. Very nice. Now who can use the unbending armor? DR3 piercing, that's pretty powerful. Let's give that to you, I think. Rather than +2 on concentration, this gives you a bit more armor. 17, 15, 12. Very nice. We'll give that to you. No spell failure chance. He's already got +10 concentration. Very nice. Inventory. So we can sell this maybe? Well, we'll hang on to the padded armor of focus. But I just wanted to see, you know, these upgrades for peeps. Does anyone want to use abrupt force? Woljif, maybe? Yeah, because of his negative level and stuff. Took a weapon focus on the dagger, but I don't know. Oh, his dexterity's way down. Fatigued and mobility damage -5, so... Can't be equipped. He can't equip the, Abrupt Force, or the Dark Horn, or the Decimation. Could be equipped Heavy Mace for some reason. Let's put it in his secondary hand and see what happens. -2 because of his strength score and such. So let's put the Masterwork Dagger back on. +4. Then he's got light crossbow, an ever-burning torch, light crossbow. Does he need a torch? Does he have the light cantrip? He does have light, so we can get rid of this ever-burning torch. Do we want to give him a better crossbow? Where are our crossbows? Oh, I guess we don't. What happened to that? Oh, we were looking at his crossbows for sale. Right, so he's fine. Land, do you want to replace this insane wicked bow? It's a +2. I really doubt you want to put on, you know, a +1 at this point. Land is so wicked with that wicked bow. Okay, and it's cursing people. I didn't even realize. So he'll hang on to that. And he's got a short spear. Don't we have a cold iron short spear +1? No, that was for sale. And an ever-burning torch. I mean, if we ever need him in melee, I guess it's good to have, but he's doing crazy there. Nenio. She's got... Oh, wait. That's an oracle thing, but... Does he have a curse? An oracle's curse? I don't think he does. Powerless prophecy? No, he's got life. He's got no curse. So that would not benefit him much, I guess. Let's just check it out. Yeah. I don't know. Does that... It's a +2. Oracle's curse. I guess he doesn't have a curse. He's just using a light crossbow. Do you have a... We don't even have a masterwork one. Oh, he's back to medium. Not bad. Doesn't really encumber too much else. The encumbrance. Camellia, you're so down in down in negative levels. You have -3 levels. Crypt Raider's armor. Could we interest you in a breastplate +1? This would be pretty cool. Let's see what it does. Oh, it takes you down to 20. I thought with the max dexterity being enough to cover her +5, it would have been better, but this has 3 dexterity too, so she's got the rapier +1 and a buckler. Oh, okay, so we can give her a buckler +1 at least. That's nice. Very good. But probably not going to use her again. Well, maybe once we get her negative levels off, but that's going to be a while. We have to level up Ember. Maybe we'll do that next. See how long we've been playing. 34 minutes. Yeah, we'll level up Ember next time. Let's check her out, though. She's just got a light crossbow. Don't think she needs the ever-burning torch. She does have light, so we can give that back. Sell a couple of those even. She's got nothing else that she can use. Oh. she can use this stuff. I don't know if I'd have Ember and Dayron at the same time. I don't know if I'd give her any of this. She wouldn't be terrible with it. Attack +2. Other -4 because she's blackened. Yeah, okay, so not good. Let's just give her a light crossbow. So nothing for her. Nenio. Her strength is 3. Yikes. When nobody here can use armor. Old Jiff. Sela. Let's check out Sela. She can use all this stuff. Still has Marching Terror. Lands a hit on a new enemy for the first time. The target receives 1d6 negative energy damage, and all other enemies in a 15-foot radius must pass a will saving throw. DC 17 or become frightened for 1 round. I haven't noticed that working. Oh, she hasn't been using it. That's why. But she's got that. She's got the icebreaker she's been using. Still got Radiance, which I presume is going to get better over time, and a Masterwork longbow. Could give her like the entrapping longbow. Even though it's worth 2k. With the short bow of Code. Let's see what this looks like. A +6. Well, that's because her dex is 0 right now, but it'd be at +7. But I don't know if I'd give her that. Short bow of Code we can probably give to her, but she's kind of eating up a lot of enchanted items that she doesn't always use too much. And this is a +9. Could we replace that with maybe this glaive? Deals additional 1d3 negative energy damage. 1 damage to Constitution. Can't use Tempest, unfortunately, until she gets Orc Double Axe ability. She can use the Scimitar. That's pretty wicked. We'll just keep that as her backup weapon. And that's everybody, so I don't think anybody can benefit anymore from any of these weapons. But we don't know what's to come, so I don't know if I want to sell them or just hang on to this stuff for now and call this, call this good. Because we really don't know what's to come. We can at least sell a breastplate. So let's sell 1 more breastplate. Meta Magic. Okay, let's just sell a breastplate for 50. Sell the padded armor. Alright, very, very good. We still have the Midnight Bolt. Deals 50 points of damage that can't be ignored or reduced and cannot miss. Ear Piercing Scream. The Inflict Wounds. We'll keep 5 of these. Keep 6 of them. So for 63. Now, is there anything we want to buy? Probably the helmet. So let's quick save again. Let's see what the helmet entails. Maybe Flow of Weakness. Rugged helmet anywhere? probably grab that. Can Sela use it? She doesn't have much perception. DR3 melee would be crazy for her. Alright, now let's get out of there. If we want to give it to Sela, that's the thing. Where is it? There it is. I can equip it. But I lose perception. What is my perception? Not really, you know, very good, nor is Sela's. Woljif, I wouldn't want him to lose it. Lan, I wouldn't want him to lose it. Camellia, no. So either me or Sela. Honestly, I'd probably be better off giving it to Sela since I have the headband of alluring charisma. Let's give Sela the rugged helmet, baby. Boom. DR3 melee. Nasty. And just to see that under Marshall, there it is. Awesome. So, our characters are messed up a bit with negative levels and fatigue and, you know, different dexterity, different ability damage. So hopefully we get that sorted, but I want to thank you guys for joining me. Next time we are going to go ahead and probably rest, then head on in and speed through the storyteller dialogue. And once we do that, we might talk to some other peeps around the Defender's Heart, see if there's anything new to discuss, and then talk to Earbeth and get moving with the attack on the Great Garrison. We have different things figured out, and then it's time to move. So I hope you'll join me for that, and I hope you're enjoying the Let's Try thus far. If you are, guys, please go ahead and press the like button, give this video a thumbs up. You could also leave me a comment. Those are ways to let me know that you like what you see and you want to see more, and thus more will get made. Wow, she's wearing all kinds of stuff, like a robe, a cloak. She's ready for battle, son. She's got all the weapons on her back. Oh my gosh, and they're not even clipping. Lovely. So, yeah, come on back. Hope to see you guys then. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you enjoyed as well, and I hope you'll tag along and subscribe and hit the notification bell. I invite you to. I'd love to have you along. And yeah, so we're going to save here. Very successful episode, I would say. And next time we pick it up, we're going to start moving forward with the stuff at Defender's Heart. We've done all the content we can. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Until then, be well, live well, stay well. Much love, peace, and joy to all of you. Take care. Ciao for now.